this is part 2 of 3 parts. We've already went past the 10-year anniversary section, which is part 1. Now we're on part 2, which is going to be for Clan War League and, you know, maybe a multiplayer attack. And now we'll do it again with the multiplayer attacks as part 3. Maybe on an alt account, just to, you know, keep things fresh. And yeah, I don't have much else to talk about tonight or today. Obviously, I don't want to get myself weirdly demonetized for saying literally the F word, unless I'm fine to say the F word, which I think I said the F word like 3 times last video. And yeah, I haven't seen any change when it comes to views and everything. Yeah. I think the third part of this video will be up by the time I'm just about live on Twitch. So, yeah. I'm going to be scheduling to upload these, like, maybe, like, in a few hours gap of each other. So I can see that people would want to watch part 2 after part 1, then maybe part 3 after part 2. Or maybe watch part 3 after watching part 1, then watch part 2 like an absolute potato as the third video. Just ultimately depends, because I can't even tell, because it's like 9 different combinations. Well, actually, no, I think it's 27. Anyway, now let's go to the Clan War League and show off my attack for day 2, which is a 63% 1-star. Yeah, I nearly lost this, but I still, you know, brought through and hit the 1-star, which, you know, ain't great, but it's all I can do really as a amateur Clash of Clans player, because I'm not a perfectionist that can 3-star every single base with hybrid armies or literally a single troop army. And yeah, everyone knows that on Twitch. Everyone probably knows it on YouTube now. And yeah, let's just see how that... I can show you how it went and give you a bit of a vision. So, before I even drop anything, or before I even start this attack properly, I tried to take out the air defenses, which obviously are extremely easy to get, and then use the log launcher for the Eagle Artillery, but that ultimately performed a bit poor, and I ultimately shot myself in the foot, and then pulled through that 1-star, obviously. So, yeah. And then the remaining light spell I used to try and tackle that Inferno Tower, which is the single, or at least one of the 2 single targets, and maybe the Air Sweeper. But really, I really wanted to save myself a little bit of, you know, long-term trouble by trying to take out the air defenses first, instead of the Air Sweeper, maybe even the Infernos. You know, who cares? Okay, oops. And then obviously that all popped, and ultimately my front sort of half ended a bit early, and then the balloons took out the Eagle, and ultimately the attack basically gave me the 1-star with the dragons, which is 3 dragons, which turned into 2, then turned into 1. Pulled through the extra 12%, so before I nearly, yeah. Anyway, then I pulled off that 1-star 63%. I have weird bad memory, and ultimately that's my whole attack first up. My most heroic attack is Saab attacking number 1, so 1 hitting 1. This is actually gonna be really like, we'll see how this goes, because Saab is Tower 12 attacking a Tower 14 that has like Tower 13-ish defenses. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes, because I didn't actually see this before until just now. So, lightning spells and heal spells. I wonder why heal spells, because heal spells won't really work too well, because the dragons just move too quickly. Like, if I was Saab, I would have gone ahead and used lightning spells, like all my lightning spells, including the CC, full of spells, like literally 13 lightning spells. You'll be able to take out all the air defenses and maybe damage the Eagle with the remaining line spell, and then bam, you're off to the works. But, you know, my name's not Sub, and I'm not Town 12, I'm Town 11. And ultimately, you know, he performed pretty well for his disadvantage being Town 12 and hitting someone 2 10 holes up. But, you know, we try to attack mirrors as best as we can, and ultimately Sub hit a 58% 1 star, not too bad. And, you know, that's I can see why that's the most heroic attack. 2 town halls, the difference is a lot. Alright, so Deathstalker got 3 star by number 5, which is make 2, which is one of my viewers, and, you know, you sort of get like weirdly first priority if you are part of the Twitch channel, which obviously, you know, we are trying to strive ourselves to 400 followers there, and maybe get 1,000 by the end of the year. But 1,000 by the end of the year is a bit exotic, and I've, you know, checked my statistics for like a prediction. I'm not even going to get that by the end of the year, but, you know, it's a dream that I had like last month. It's never going to happen, and I know it's never going to happen because my dreams were shattered and are shattered still because of Twitch being a gatekeeping mess. Anyway, let's see how that went for Manic for this base, which, oh jeez, I can see why Manic 3-star this. It's a Channel 11 that's stuck in a Channel 13's body. It's like an adult being stuck in a kid's body. Like, it's weird. Like, imagine acting like a kid as an adult. Not like I'm an adult. Not like I'm a child or anything. Kappa. And really weird to use witches with this, like, against this base. But I can sort of see why Manic decided to hit this, because the 3 Infernos are actually well away from each other, not even assisting each other, like literally not even doing anything good. And they've got their Warden Queen that is going to kick butt and ultimately using those bat spells at the end, which, yeah, bat spells are actually pretty good to use, and then ultimately hit off that 3-star against that Town Hall 13, which is actually a Town 11. Weird. Let's see one of the lowest, which is Arsh, 3-starring Refine Hauser, which is a Town 9, too easy. And they seem to be like a really rushed Town 9, but, you know, we can obviously see that it's gonna be so easy for Arsh to 3-star this, and yeah, it's so easy, like so damn easy. And obviously I won't let this go any further because yeah, it was a 3-star sweep. Obviously other than that we got several 2-stars, maybe even 1-stars. Now I guess I can show the defenses, and which we've got 3-stars by like number 6, 3, and 4, which 3, 4, and 6 literally noobs. Let's see, Rube TD Moose, which has a Tell 12, 2-stars with a rushed base. Obviously rushed bases are a cancer that keeps on growing for some weird reason. Now, I said I was going to show off day 1, and we're going to show off day 1 real quick, because I don't think we have much time left. I obviously got 3-star number 8, and I had 1-star number 8 as well, which then gave me the... I had the most heroic attack, then it disappeared.